EIDL grant. It seems so easy, but if you don't answer the questions the right way, you get in real big trouble. How do you certify? How do you indicate cost of goods sold? How do you list your bank account, which EIN, and which social security number? These kind of questions seem sort of basic, but if you answer them the wrong way, you get off the track and you get denied. Can't identify the individual, can't identify the applicant. What does that mean? It means they don't know who you are. I don't know her, as Mariah Carey would once say. In applying for an EIDL grant or EIDL loan, the questions may seem simple, but you need to make sure you don't fall into a pit hole. In this overnight LALATE video, I throw back to old EIDL application questions. They're the same questions at issue today, as we're set up for a new EIDL round of grants under the Biden administration. EIDL grants are coming back, but do you know the answers to the questions? In this helpful throwback video, I answer those questions for you. And with that, have a great morning. If you got denied for an EIDL loan, your grant money is still coming. If you got denied for an EIDL agricultural loan, grant money is coming. And if you got some of your grant money before, but not the full $10,000, that could be coming too. Boy, EIDL grant bombshells dropping everywhere. Hope you are good. This is LALATE for Friday. Thanks for tuning in. As always, like and subscribe to this channel and drop your comments below. We may feature them in tomorrow's recording. And please hit that bell button on the front of this channel so you get alerts when a new video goes live. And shortly, we'll be answering all 120 of your incredible EIDL loan grant questions from yesterday on a very well-received video. And we'll be getting to these three bombshell twists about the EIDL grant. The goalpost isn't moving, the whole football field is moving. But let's get to some of your questions right off the bat. Nomad. To everyone, do not respond to I want a friends. It's a hijack. Oh, so interesting. Someone says, do you want to be friends on YouTube? Don't be friends with anyone. Isake Martial Arts. Did the person who got the remainder of the grant have 10 employees? It would be nice to think if we had a shot, maybe it's something else the SBA originally screwed up. Really great point. We'll be getting to that shortly. Film Factory. I have a home medicine marijuana business. Can I apply for the agricultural portal? I answered this question yesterday. If you're growing your own agricultural cannabis, well, try what you want to try. Dean Merrill, LALATE, I love you. You're doing a great job. This afternoon, I was able to promote you on the Economic Injury Disaster Loan Emergency Advance EIDL Facebook page. Wow. I didn't know there was such a Facebook page. If you're on that Facebook page, hello, and share our videos. Hopefully they'll start getting additional views you deserve. Well, thank you, Dean. Drop a link. I don't know what that link is, where that's located. Keep up the great work. It appears this video is off to a good start with views. This was my post on Facebook. Also, I don't promote or make any money, but there's several good people who do a good job. I personally got a great SBA loan information from LALATE's YouTube channel. It gives great info and doesn't try to sell you anything. Best of luck. Well, thank you. Really wonderful. There is a button in the corner. There's a video that automatically can share you to Facebook. So if you could hit that, but posting or sharing this video directly onto a Facebook group, even better, Dean. Really appreciate that. Trade my grant for the shirt. My shirt from yesterday is more popular than me. It's getting its own Twitter handle by the weekend. Queen Psychic B, who I once infamously, incorrectly said Queen Psycho B. Hey, LALATE, this is my final update. No, I don't want you to leave me. I was approved this evening and I'm now waiting for my funds. I want to give hope to others like me. I had a low credit score, mid-500s, was still approved for the loan. I did, however, take 3 weeks from my day confirmed my loan. I wish the best of luck to everyone. Keep the faith and manifest your money. I sure did, along with the help of you, LALATE. Well, thank you. I'm very happy it turned out for your best. But don't leave us. Don't leave us. And if anyone else is just getting their grant or loan money, please don't jump ship. Please stay with us. Robert, because we will be expanding our scope of coverage. Robert Henson, who was a very nice person and hit that donate button on this channel to support this channel. My favorite LALATE show, Love and Gang Show. Well, thank you. Behind the Monitor, you're the best. Great attitude and personality. Well, thank you. That's very kind. F. Young, who supported this channel last night, very in donating. Aloha, LALATE. I got our EIDL. I'm finally echoing our words. Like and subscribe this video. Hit the bell. So now I want you to know will you be putting out your new book? I will if you stay tuned for more. Coming up later this video. Absolutely. Thank you for donating to this channel, but please stay with us. Don't leave us. Jean Theron. Oh, she also called the book EIDL for Dummies. You're the bomb. Well, thank you. Jean Theron. Arkansas started to pay PUA unemployment 2 weeks ago, was able to pay for back pay. I'll let you know. Good. Mood G, giving the rest of my grant would be awesome. I'm so discouraged. Getting the rest, I think he means getting the rest of his grant. Hanoka Hoptu, who's a new viewer. Great channel, LALATE. Well, thank you for joining us, Hanok. Please keep afloat into getting SBA aborted remaining EIDL grant. I will. Aaron Pax Taylor, also a new viewer. Thank you for answering my question. Keep up the great work. Kim Akins, who also supported this channel today. Thank you, Kim. You're really well-spoken and very quick on your feet. Thank you. Well, thank you, Kim. Very kind. Joni Metcalf, you're the best. Learning so much from you. Well, thank you. Pizza God, love your content. No news on my end. Another phone call tomorrow, I guess. I did get an acknowledgement of my email. No update, but an acknowledgement. Apparently, they know times are difficult. I feel so much better. I can pay bills with that. Good. Anthony Powell, question. Okay, Anthony, I'm ready. Let's shoot. Apply for EIDL grant first week of April. See the $1,000 grant April 28th. Got the loan offer for the portal May 25th. Question. With the EIDL loan, my current experience score is above 570. My Vantage score is about 100 points below that. No credit pull. What's the chance I get the loan? 560. I've had viewers of this channel get 560 loans. It is in a definite difficult spot. I'm not going to lie to you. If, we're talking about 540, I'd say no chance, but you're really on the cusp. So I'm going to keep my fingers crossed for you. It's close. It really is close, Anthony. Samuel, love the shirt, hate all the hate everything else. Well, no, he said something else. I just edited that. Keep the info coming. By the way, I want some Weeble stock. I am not selling you Weeble stock or upselling some tacky real estate videos. SH, the SBA manager in charge of reconsideration, was advised by me there's a Facebook group in regards to the EIDL loans. Oh no. And explained to her that the realtors have been categorized as unqualified off the bat. There was no reason to deny me. We're mom and shots. We're delegated tasks. We spoke to our communities. Realtors reading help us fight the stigma. We have been less qualified. Very well said. We did a video on this 2 days ago where realtors were targeted by SBA and presumptively denied because they thought they did not suffer economic injury. Also targeted were landlords. Some did get approval, but we had one commenter whose name I think was Canale, who has two businesses. She's an attorney and she's also she owns a real estate business, and her law firm got her grant, but the real estate got nothing and got denied for the same reasons. So it is an inherent trend. R. Jones, in the middle of that April 8th vortex, they say it's in review, awful. And he says vortex. It's vortex, not vortex. Ricardo Hall, love the video. That's a hot shirt you're wearing. Can I borrow it? I mean, maybe I should sell some Weibo stock for the video, sell the shirt for some Weibo stock. I don't know why everyone loves the shirt. Line imagery. Oh, there's the plane. There's the plane finally. Line imagery, the one that got the $10,000 grant. Did he have 10 employees or more? That is the question. That is a great question. Peach Khan, I was told that no one could get $1,000 with my loan, so I was asking if I could get a holler amount. I was told no, they couldn't pull my credit. They want to send me 1099. Not true. You can always negotiate for a higher loan amount. We'll drop in the links above. That is done. Absolutely. Cornfed. I wish I could get more info about that loan officer who helped that individual. I'm still waiting for my funds. It's been more than a month and I'm a farmer. Help. Very well said. I mean, a lot of viewers have talked about how do I get a loan officer on the phone? I mean, it can almost be a video unto itself. How do I get an SBA loan officer on the phone to talk about my EIDL loan? I did a live chat last night, and Wuhan jumped into the chat and said, "How do I get that loan officer on the phone?" And I said, "It is just." Some get it, some get direct dial numbers, some are sent the emails, some are called by the loan officer, and others are just not able to get through. I don't know. I don't know the answer to it. Mr. Smith got the $1,000 grant. I received 4 emails, all canned them. Still no verbal email to this day. Call SBA, ask them where the loan is. Danny M got the EIDL loan, $25,000, only $1,000 for a grant. I've been calling, asking for the remaining $9,000. They're giving me the scripted answer. Good to hear there's hope in getting the remainder of the $10,000. Murad Rose, after you send a reconsideration, what will we hear from the SBA? How long should I wait, and how should I call the SBA? Okay, so I'm going to get into that question with a bombshell right now. It's a perfect segue. So, this is sort of a combination of this video and the EIDL loan video, which went live about 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Is already a hit on analytics. It's doing incredibly well, like 2,000 views in the first hour. So let me tell you what's going on. As you know, some of you got the grant money before the loan. Then terror erupted on this channel 2 weeks ago when we brought the bombshell that no one else had dropped, that you're not going to get the grant unless you get the loan approved. Then you'll get the grant money after that. That was where the goalpost was that week. This week, 2 days ago, the goalpost moved again, and we updated it last night, and we really hit it out of the ballpark 2 hours ago. So this is the current situation. If you got an EIDL, if you have never received a grant, you got an EIDL loan offer, you accepted it and it was denied, or you were clearly just out of the ballpark, denied a loan, but still have not received a grant. They are now sending a link to a portal or a online place where you can ask to get that grant money. 2 viewers have gotten that. These are 2 viewers who were denied a loan, never received a grant, and were given access to this place to receive their grant money. Now, a separate issue, and those are normal EIDL people. Separate number 2. Several viewers, I think it's like 2 or 3, have said that they applied for EIDL agricultural loans, were denied the loan, never received the grant, and have also now been told, no worries, your EIDL agricultural grant money is coming. So they're getting grant money as well. Finally, the bombshell that sort of terrorized and shocked everyone. Terrorized is not a correct verb. It's made everyone's mouth drop yesterday. Was a viewer who was told by SBA, by a loan officer, after he was treated so poorly through the entire process, that his loan was going to be approved, and that even though he had received an initial EIDL grant of a certain amount of money, the remainder of it is going to come to him to equate to $10,000. Viewers are asking how many employees he had. I don't know. So I don't know if this was a ramp up to $10,000 because he was owed the full $10,000, but I will tell you this, even though I don't know the answer, he referred to it as, he did not say that the initial grant amount was incorrect based upon SBA's crazy employee thing. So by all accounts, it appears that he did not have a he did not have 10 employees, that he had 6 or 4 or whatever that amount was, and that's why he got a $64,000 check initially. They came back and said, we're going to give you the remainder of the funds. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. The vast majority of these SBA reps on the phone are, auditioning for Days of Our Lives. They think they're up for the part on someone on Melrose Place because they have that script and they're ready to read the script, that it's 1,000 per employee, blah, 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 blah. It is this person, who went through a whole aggrieved process, asked for a supervisor, didn't get the supervisor, was treated poorly, and ended up with a loan officer that the loan officer said, hey, here you go. Now, I will fully say that this is not the only time something like this has happened. Loan officers have their own universe of way to do things that is different than tier two. We have had viewers on this channel who were offered $5,000 loan offers. They got in communication with a loan officer through some mechanism, I don't know how, as Wuhan asked me last night, and the loan officer said, "Hey, how much you want? You want $150,000?" Actually, no, I think the viewer said, "I want $15,000," and the loan officer said, "Let me add another zero to that. I'll give you $150,000." It's that sort of like free for all. What's behind curtain number one? Let's make a deal is sort of shocking and sort of consistent with the mess that SBA is. So there you go. That we know certain things are happening. We in a great amount. We have seen occurrences of certain things, and then we have seen things that are out of the ordinary but are still happening. So there is hope. Here is the end result. There are certain types of dispositions we know currently with SBA. One, they do want you to have your grant money if you never received it. That is clearly their aura, their mental state, that they want you to have grant money if you never got grant money. Two, they really still want to stick you with that $1,000, that grant thing based upon number of employees. Three, and I forgot to lead on with this early in the video. I got to tell you now, this is another, I said it before, but I want to hit on it again. If you get a loan offer, $1,000, $1,500, $2,000, zero, $120, these insanely ridiculous numbers, that is not actually a loan offer. It's a glitch. It's a computer glitch. You need to call SBA right away. Do not accept it. They have admitted it's a glitch. So that's also great news if you wanted a lot more money than $1,000, which, you can't even buy Steve Mnuchin lunch with $1,000. So there's that as well. And finally, they want you to have loans. I mean, they want you to have big loans. They are not adverse to having you have big loans. And I told this to Wuhan last night in live chat, that you can tell a tier two representative, I want $24,000. And they will make a note on the file and send it up to loan officer. And what they will do, and but you need to say this to them, that you want to hold off the expiration date on the loan offer while this is pending. Now, I mean, you're just hoping they do that and they will confirm they will, but you have to make sure that they're doing that because you have a 30-day period to accept the loan, and that is one way you can do it. Finally, if you're getting that grant after the loan because the loan is approved, don't assume it's coming. You need to call SBA, ask them where the grant money is, how it's coming, and when it's coming. So a lot of stuff in just a heartbeat there. Ilana Diaz, I applied for EIDL 4.4, received an automatic email from SBA 5.2. I received a PPP. I understand why Tier 2 wouldn't ask me this question. What does the PPP loan have to do with my EIDL? I feel that they're trying to find out if I got more money from PPP so they could deny me. This is that gut feeling. Thank you so much for your help. Please advise. I need your help. What do you do about the actual chances of getting this loan after filing reconsideration? That is really we've done like 5 videos on it. If you were denied based upon no economic injury, I think you have a good chance. If you're denied based upon credit score, it's a hard push unless you show these fluctuations in the credit or can argue that you financially are able to afford the loan. If you were denied based upon unable to verify identity, that's the easiest one. And if you're denied based upon bad character, we have one video we did in the links above. Aaron, I think his name is Aaron Needley, who won that. So that's not a difficult one either. Usul, I got an offer 6-1. I did the first 2 steps waiting for the closing documents. It's been 5 days. Is that normal? Does anybody have issues? I offered 24,000. I wanted 24,000. I was offered 34,000. I wanted 24,900. Obviously, Uxel is watching this video, our channel. No, that's not long. But you can call SBA. Bertina received loan June 1, applied advanced June 4. I applied happy 3, happy now. Well, thank you, Bettina. Thank you for your new comments. Please stay with us. Kamara, all these new people. It's wonderful. I applied the first wave on March 24th. I called and got the same statement. You'll get a call. I didn't get a call. I told the representatives I didn't get a call. I'm waiting for a call between now and 100 years from now. Anaya. I'll just I think I'll just wait as I did patiently for my stimulus check. And yes, it was deposited on time. Fingers crossed. As LALATE, you're my go-to stimulus guy now. Well, thank you. Please watch our second stimulus check video from this afternoon. It is a good one. And I'll drop this teaser as well. We have another COVID-19 loan that I'll drop in the links above that we just found out today. Robert Henson, any trouble with trebles or weebles? Carolyn or Carolyn. Hello, LLA. It's Carolyn. A lot has happened. I have some interesting news. Can I email it to you? Yes. Our email's on the front of this channel. Kim, that's super. They have 10 E's. Cabernas Casus. Good morning, LLA. Thank you for the advice. I received a portal today. I accept. How long will it take to receive the loaning documents, please? About a week. I mean, initially it was like 24 hours, but now it's about a week. If it's over a week, call SBA. Derek, so finally I got my portal invite. I had contacted the SBA, 7 emails, following their guidelines, following your video guidelines. I finished the email requesting they sent me the grant and the loan ASAP today. I received my portal. I'll update you as soon as I get more info. Great. It seems like it's working for you, Derek. SH, I received a voicemail from SBA manager in regards to issues. Her message, I'm sorry about the confusion about the advance funds based upon employees. Cruz Juan, beautiful shirt. Well, thank you. There it goes, the popularity of this shirt. Ray, I work full-time W-2. This is a PUA question. F Young, which supported this channel overnight. Thank you, F Young. Aloha, happy update on our EIDL. Offer 58,000, change it to 24,000. Follow this channel. We got funded 24 hours. I'll start on April Fool's Day. Time to get my margarita and bikini on after I pay those bills. Thank you, LA. Watching your videos calmed me down from the anxiety. So many other stories made me so sad. Yet I have high hopes and prayers for everyone. We will all get through the rest of our grant portion. You know the saying, it ain't over till it's over. Take care. See you in the next video. Emoji, emoji, emoji. Well, thank you, F Young. Thank you for and aloha to you too. Thank you for your support of this channel that we dropped in the links below to this video. Thank you so much, and I'm glad it worked for you, and I'm glad you followed our advice and took it uncollateralized at 24,000. Please stay with us. I want to know what happens next with you. Joel Frost, I was in the vortex and finally got a denial email, but it said I had gotten the grant. I called out. Now I'm waiting to see what happens because I'm already checking my checking information. I'm waiting game again. Keep me informed. Jimmy, hey, I love your in-depth knowledge. I'll let you know that SBA tried to give me a loan for $1,000. It was not accepted. They told me my monthly payments would be $5. It's a technical error. Pedro, loan denied, but Tier 2 told me that the grant is being processed in a parallel by a different department, so you can still get the grant if the loan is denied. There you go. I'm going to read that to you again. Pedro, loan denied, but Tier 2 agent told me the grant is being processed in a parallel by a different department, so you can get the grant if the loan is still denied. So a lot of great stuff there. Yada, FYI, there's a big software bug in the EIDL portal. Yes, Gustavo Soto. Hey, LA, I do Uber. My car is my business. Without a car, can't work. Can't operate my business. Question, is my car payment working capital? Yes, absolutely. Unseen Hero. If you get the whole grant, will it fall into some spending guidelines? No, absolutely no. Buy and start Tucson Pawn Shop. Oh boy, there's a lot here. Today's the 5th of July, 5th of June. I'll jump to the end, and I did read this before. It is just so wonderful. I could put it in a frame. If it wasn't for your channel and me go one step further and build our business's credits, I took $20,000 of our money and put in a CD for our credit and borrow against our CD. Some will feel we're not smart, but now we have an SBA loan showing our business credit. We also expanded our staff. Thank you for your channel. Most of all, not trying to sell stocks when we're all hit hard. Today's the 5th of June, and I'm meeting with our CFO as part of our discussion how we can use some funds to help your channel and help other small businesses in our community. You're awesome. That is just really wonderful. Buy and sell Tucson pawn shops. And Tucson's such a wonderful city. We now have the entire $10,000 plus $29,500, which although we were offered more, we didn't accept that kind of money. Our financial officer opened 3 separate accounts, one for the EIDL, one for the grant, and one for the PPP. That's wonderful. So, and if you need more money, we got some videos today about more money. Not Weevilsaw, but more loan money. So wonderful. Thank you. Anaja, you're so great. Well, thank you. Arthur Syed, nice shirt, my man. There we go. Jason Hitch, called SBA, spoke to Tier 2 rep. He said if you want more money, you can get it. Have to email with explanation, tax return, and an assigned IRS form. Maybe you can explain it. Well, if you got a Tier 3 guy, and if he's the loan officer who's reviewing your form application, give him what he wants, and just make the pitch. It looks like he wants to see that you can financially afford it. So just make that pitch, and stay with it. If you have more questions, Jason, drop them, and I'll answer them. Sammy Boy, first of all, that's a killer shirt you're wearing tonight. Do you have any idea if construction companies are getting the automatic denial like real estate companies? No, they're not. I know of 2 construction companies behind mine that did not get the loan. Wow. I've applied for reconsideration. Stay with it. I want to know what happens to you, Sammy. Nate 2, the person who got the full $10,000 should pay the lottery. This is the bombshell par excellence. Office email. It looks like I'm at this. I'm a GC. I need house painting. I never miss a decimal point. Robert Gugliotti. It said it was denied. His portal offer. He accepted $5,300. I have a 780 credit score. I would call SBA. That sounds like a mistake. We had a viewer got $7,000. It was a glitch. It was a computer glitch. They did not intend to really offer $7,000. And Suon, I called SBA today. I got my loan, did not get my grant. I asked, where's my grant? The representative told me the grant's coming for Treasury. I have to wait for it. Is this true? No, it's not true. The grant doesn't come from Treasury. It comes from SBA. Oh my God, that is just a hot mess. So there you go. We end with a hysterical remark by the SBA officer that grant money comes from the Department of Treasury from Steve Mnuchin. Hey, call up Steve Mnuchin. Maybe he and Mitch know where your EIDL loan and grant money is. If you stayed to the end of this video, I really appreciate it. As always, like and subscribe, and stay with LA for more.